After running my mobile detailing business for 30 days, I learned 3 very valuable things, but I also made a huge mistake. But first, I'm going to break down all the things I had to learn and how 30 short days led me to a year of success mobile detailing. One thing most people find is the most important in a service business is like, what does your setup look like? How much equipment did you have to buy? And all that could have been avoided if I would have just asked some questions. First of all, I'm here to say that my setup hasn't ever been very fancy or just super expensive. I went in with the attitude that I wanted just the right amount of equipment and the perfect things to be able to execute all the services I wanted to offer as fast as I could to make as much money as I could, to be very applicable to every customer. The main problem with a lot of these mobile detailers is that they have to charge crazy numbers because they offer such out-of-the-box services. While yes, of course it's good to get these customers and make a ton of money per job, but it's going to take you 5 to 6 hours of labor, and how hard do you think it is going to be to find somebody who's willing to pay that much? The amount of people that are going to be able to afford it isn't happening, and the amount of times it's going to be recurring isn't going to be there because it's so expensive. 𝗤𝘂𝗂 is incredible, especially if you need help keeping up with customers, sending estimates, invoices, or collecting payments. Give 𝗤𝘂𝗂 a try for free. Just click the link in the comment section and the description of this video. 𝗤𝘂𝗂 is also the fastest way to send estimates, invoices, and secure payment from your customers, and even providing you with real-time business analytics such as close ratio, sales, and expense tracking. But think about how often people get a car wash. This provides them just the right amount of services, but with my extra steps of my mobile detailing, I go into specific details, providing the customer with something they couldn't get from a car wash, and I do it from their home, and the most important thing, they can afford it. Not only getting me more work to do, but it's taking me less time to do it, and even less time to maintain the equipment. Some of the main things I learned were how to use different tips off my pressure washer to my absolute advantage. As far as hitting certain spots with a turbo nozzle or hitting other spots with a 45-degree spray, some spots don't require that amount of pressure and it might damage the car. Secondly, I learned how important it is to use your customers to create a higher credibility. These people are able to share out how good your work is, and even slightly talking highly on your work is going to put you in with everybody they know. Not only do you pick up new clients, but you're also going to acquire clients who are going to have work done every single month. Meaning, now that you have a client list, you don't have to market for new jobs every time you want to work. If you made it to this point in the video, comment down below free training. I'm going to be doing this for the next month until the end of April for everybody that comments free training down below in the next couple of videos. And at the end of April, I'm going to choose one person that I'm going to do a free full 1-month coaching session for to start any kind of business, as long as it's within the realm of one that I teach. Even simply by asking your family members to do their vehicles for free, which who's going to turn down a free detail, and then share you out on Facebook. Your potential to grow is 10x. The third very important thing I learned is to ask customers more questions. This way I know what I'm getting into when I get to the job or anything that's unclear. This goes along the lines of asking them where they live before I actually send the quote, because you're not going to charge somebody who lives 5 minutes away from you the same you're going to charge somebody who lives 40 minutes. Or you're going to ask the customer if they have massive amounts of pet hair or sand all over the car, because that's going to be an extraneous amount more labor. Let me tell you firsthand, removing dog hair from all over a car is going to throw a wrench into your process and really take you some time. And it definitely deserves an upcharge. But lastly, I made a huge mistake that I had to learn from, and trust me, it was only 30 days in, so I had to make this mistake. But I ended up doing the wrong customer's car. Whenever I was quoting the customer on the jobs, they told me they had 3 cars that they listed off that they wanted to have done detailed, but she wasn't clear on which one she wanted that day. It turns out I ended up detailing one of the cars she didn't want me to because they were going to be going to the camp and it was going to be getting dirty and it would have wasted the whole detail. But I wasn't clear and I didn't ask enough questions beforehand. I ended up having to go back weeks later to detail the customer's car again, just as a sorry, so that I would maintain that customer didn't have to lose them because I made a simple mistake. And all that could have been avoided if I would have just asked some questions.
Are your trash cans starting to look and smell like the garbage inside of them? Then it's time to call your company name for expert trash can cleaning services. Our state-of-the-art cleaning process is specifically designed to eliminate odors, bacteria, and stubborn grime, leaving your trash cans fresh and hygienic. But the benefits of our service don't end with just cleanliness. Regularly cleaned trash cans deter pests, improve the sanitary conditions around your home, and prevent the spread of germs. At your company name, we're committed to delivering outstanding trash can cleaning services that enhance your living environment. Don't let dirty trash cans become a health hazard or a source of embarrassment. Message us right now to get 20% off, but hurry, this offer won't last long.